What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Weston Wednesdays, where we get straight to the point. The traction, it is Adizero, the outsole rubber, the actual traction pattern. You have a linear traction pattern on the upper part as well as the heel area. And then you have a couple inserts from the inside toe and out medial heel midfoot area. It's a little bit more durable. The rubber there is a little bit harder. You can see by the solar red and then the black area, the design and the traction pattern on that area is different as well, just for high wear areas. And then you have a nice rubber outsole traction pattern on the heel and the toe area, like I said, with that linear traction pattern. So I like the traction pattern. I think it's going to be pretty good for any type of style running that you want to do or anything like that. And now as we move on up, the cushion setup in this Adidas shoe is pretty sweet. I'm a huge fan of Boost and Bounce from Adidas. They have it in all of their shoes. They used both of these in this shoe. So in the heel area, they have Bounce mixed in the toe area as well, and then you have Boost throughout the middle of the cushion setup. If you're running and you're striking the midfoot, you have a nice little Bounce cushion response from the Boost, and then you have a nice Bounce cushion setup in the heel for impact protection and stuff like that. So lightweight. That's one thing too with this cushion from Adidas is they're very, very lightweight. I like that. Now the color setup too, the Boost is a solar red on the outside, the medial side, and then on the inside, the lateral side, on the medial side, you have the white normal Boost color cushion setup, and then the rest of the midsole is black. Okay, and that's what makes up the Bounce cushion. Now, as we move up on the heel, they did add a TPU heel counter. It's in an iridescent style color. I mean, basically not iridescent. I mean, with the light it shines, it can show a little bit of different colors. The design it's pretty radical as far as the angles and the design of it, but it gives that look towards the heel of the shoe and the silhouette that gives it a nice, like I said, sleek style running shoe. The upper is comprised basically of mesh. And then there's a screen mesh that overlays that. So it's very, very thin. I mean, top to bottom. So the entire upper is made of this material. I wish they would have used some type of knit or even some type of leather inserts throughout, just to give it a little bit more durability, because I feel like it is pretty flimsy and there's a lot of movement in there. The shoe kind of fits a little loose in areas, which like I said, if they would have added a little bit of knit, maybe in the midfoot or something, it would have given a little bit more stability in my opinion. They did add some in the high wear areas on the toe box, a little bit, more stability and more material there. You have a couple 3-stripe Adidas logos on the lateral medial side that's very undercover. They're basically dots that are black, so it gives you that really that dark, midnight, you can't even see it feel. And then the eyelids and laces, the laces are flat. They have black and white stitching through them, so it gives it kind of a cool look too as well. And then they add that solar red throughout the eyelids, and this heel tab, it flips up and down, so you can leave it however you want it. Now the tongue, it's a flat padded tongue. It feels good around the foot when when it's laced up, but it's not attached anywhere in the midfoot. Once again, like I said, it is pretty loose in the midfoot, and you don't get a nice snug feel that you would with any type of other shoe that provides the lockdown from knit or different material. Now they do have Achilles pillows in the back as well, which is a really nice addition, because those pillows are, I mean, they're pretty thick and plush, nice and soft, so it feels really good when the shoe is tight and latched on your foot. Now this shoe also, 50% of the upper and the shoe is made out of recycled materials, which is cool. It's a cool feature. A lot of these shoe companies are going that route, which I think is a good thing. The shoe comes in at $140. I actually landed on these things in the spring for like some type of sale, so I got like 20% off. And then I think I had a percentage off too. So I think I got these just right above $100, which is really good. And I think that's kind of the reason why I grabbed them. If they were $140, I would have thought maybe a little bit about it. But still, like I said, the comfort, the style, they're kind of worth it. And like I said, there's multiple colorways, so you can check it out on Adidas. If this isn't your style, they have a bunch of different colors. So I don't normally do this, but when I do, 3 stripes, I review just for you. I'm out. Peace. Later.